I think when you look at how we were formed, when we built a brand new university, but we also brought into the family some colleges that had been around for a long time. We brought a media design school from New Zealand, Blue Mountains Hospitality School that already had a global footprint, SSNT, Janssen Newman Institute, CATC, Billy Blue. You know, there was numerous colleges that we first of all had to pull together to create Think Education, and then from that we moved on to create Torrens University. So the legacy really was a lot of these colleges that have been around for 50, 60, 70 years were built by industry for industry to ensure that the right talent went out into industry and people had the best opportunity to get economic success.
Yeah, when we started Torrens, it was really on focus of employability and bringing industry in to the university. At that time, it was a bit of a dirty word for universities. For us, it is core to our DNA because we want students to get employment and get snapped up quickly. We want to be quick to change, quick to listen and adapt and work in partnership really with industry.
So Media Design School was founded just over 25 years ago in New Zealand, in Auckland. And it was really the first animation school in the Southern Hemisphere. Media Design School grew quickly, then introduced new programs in media design, in creative technology and games, and now covers a much more comprehensive suite of programs.
Scale and distribution are two of the most important things you can have in business. So that's what happens, I think, when Media Design School and Torrens University get together. And then it also, the halo works both ways. And then Torrens gets the badge of Media Design School, which is incredibly well renowned in its space.
The entire structure of the organization is incredibly beneficial to Media Design School. From our governing organization, Torrens University, to our parent company, Strategic Education, it gives us such a wealth of experience to fall back on.
So the amazing thing about Media Design School belonging to Torrens University is, unlike other private providers in New Zealand, we have the support of an amazing university behind us. We are able to leverage off everything that a university has to offer.
Torrens University and Billy Blue joined forces in 2015. I think Billy Blue College of Design's contribution is really through exemplifying innovation. Designers are innately curious, they want to push boundaries, they're a bit irreverent. Torrens is a new university, so it can be agile, it can be a bit of a change maker as well in the sector.
That means that we create desirable graduates. That is the Billy Blue spirit, and that is alive in Torrens University.
The Lura campus, or the Blue Mountains International Hotel Management School, was opened in February 1991. First intake of 40 students. And the whole concept was residential, high-touch, learn on the job. The operation of the campus really resembled the operation of a hotel. 33 years later, that's the cornerstone of our brand, learning by doing, and that immersive experience. We have now over 8,000 alumni around the world. There's no question about it. They are the leaders of the global industry.
I think Blue Mountains has benefited coming in under Torrens. It's allowed our students to have higher education qualifications. It's allowed our research teams to be able to do more with industry, and they're now seen as worldwide qualified in research, which is amazing.
We have some of the leading researchers in specific areas of hotel management who not only teach for us, but also research and publish, which is incredible. It benefits the university and it benefits industry.
Southern School of Natural Therapies is the longest standing complementary medicine school in the Southern Hemisphere and one of the oldest continuously operating in the world. It was formed in 1961, so a really strong history in those complementary and integrative medicine fields. When Torrens was formed 10 years ago, Southern School became part of that family, and with it, it brought a really rich history from which we were able to build our reputation as Torrens University, particularly in these health fields and particularly in these complementary and preventative health disciplines. And what we now have is a legacy where we've got over 2,200 students in the university studying disciplines that all came out of that heritage of SSNT. So it's a really valuable contribution to Torrens.
So there's no doubt we were a disruptor when we came in, and we've matured really to be incredibly innovative and make sure that we're taking that innovation into the next Torrens 2.0. As we celebrate this milestone, it's an amazing time to stop and reflect, work out what you did well, what you didn't do so well, what you could change, but more importantly, pivot and start to look at what's needed in the future. And Torrens is so positioned to bring education to everybody who wants to have a tertiary education globally in the future. I am totally confident that the next 10 years is going to be as exceptional as the first 10 years.